and evening to everybody who's watching this recap. Thank you so much. Andrew here, the famous bag holder of IWM. So markets today opened really choppy, almost flat, really didn't do anything. And the chairman of Federal Reserve, Jay Powell, is going to the Congress, but he wasn't really expecting to say anything that moves the market. But market somehow kind of bounced back around 950. I got stopped out a few times on Nvidia. Eventually got a nice pop on it. And Lucid, Jared gave us a really good tip on Lucid, and I made money on that. So Nvidia, yesterday, what a comeback from the market. Sold off 3%. It eventually closed green. Nvidia sold off at the open, but it popped up. The volumes were low, and I really didn't like anything about the volumes. Popped up, and I was thinking of maybe we can do a red to green. But again, just because the volume was not there and the volatility was just choppiness, I got stopped out on it. And I'm glad I did, because it sold off all the way up to a street, came back up again. I went long again. I said this time we might want to do this opening range breakup. I got stopped out again. And, I was really frustrated until eventually came back up. And I did it one more time, broke the previous day close, added more, and sold all the way up to 275.58. And I got stopped out the last piece at the reback. NVIDIA definitely not in play and not fun to trade, that's for sure. So that was one trade. I didn't make much money on it, but Lucid was the best trade that Jared mentioned. That is gonna, Lucid was not doing anything at the open. Suddenly, really, squeezed with heavy volume. Came through this R4 level, ABCD pattern. I went long. I reduced my share size. Pullback, I added heavy more on that at 43.44. Popped up, sold, added back more at 43.80, and sold more all the way up to 43.87. And I'm still in there. I was hoping to get to 45, and I'm still in there. It's actually just right at my break-even point, so I'm going to get stopped out on it. But overall, I had a really, really solid day, although it started a little bit iffy. And so that's it. On the other account, I did buy the deep a little bit on SPXL, popped up, sold, and I added back more, and I'm still in there, 1,000 shares. See what's going to get into that position. So that's my trading. How was your trading, Brian?
No, it was okay. I got a quick little pop on TSRI, but that was a low float stock, and it was these are really hard to trade, and you could lose a lot of money. So anyway, I moved on, and we had some really good strong stocks today in the China sector.
Yeah, you did Baba. I know you did the 920 trade on Baba at around 10:30. So that's a very famous, notorious.
About 10:15. It just pulled back there nicely. After a nice run up, pulled back nicely, lost the 9, came down to the 20. That's where you take the entry on the 920 trade, and then got the 3 partials that I always take. One when it hits the 9, the next at the high of day, and then we got the last bit out at 134, which nice round hole number.
Did you trade JD too?
Yeah, I traded JD a little bit. I traded JD really. I mean, I'm embarrassed about. It popped up at the open. It did a little pullback. I kind of, I made a little money. And then just took it off, and then it just did this monster run. So I did scalp it a few times on the way up, but that was, on a scale of A to E, I'd give that a D in terms of trading. So nothing to be proud about there. So anyway, overall it was a good day, and JD just did a 920, although it pretty late in the day for that one. So anyway, overall it was a decent day.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. Well, tonight, guys, Ed Martin is going to give a presentation at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Ed is an amazing trader. He's a very, very good educator, and he was one of the people that I learned how to trade from him and his channel and recaps and everything. So don't forget to join his webinar. Obviously, it's going to be recorded for all the members later, but it's really nice to come and ask questions. Ed is a really good educator, really good trader, and it's really funny. I always enjoy watching his recaps and presentations. So that's it. So yeah, almost 11. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And I still have this Lucid. I still have 3,000 shares of Lucid. I want to see if we can go back to 45. If not, I might actually swing it, see how it goes. Have a good day, guys, and see you tonight in Ed's webinar.